Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed today. Time up. Hit on the ground is short. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. The 2-2. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is ready once again. Wolverine starting the next 0-2. Hard liner toward short. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3-hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to
stay leading the first and never look back.
Our final line score this afternoon.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. The calendar has turned to number 18. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. Now to the plate. Now the 3-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single.
Hey, after that.
Let's go. Trust your stuff right here.
Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. The plate thus far. The 1-1. Runner's on his way to third. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll score the run from the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. For 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Pitch on the way.
That's a strike.
Grounded back up the middle. Lozano is up with it. And the off-balance throw this afternoon. The Tigers wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Michael. And a welcome inside the home of the Blue Jays, Rogers Center in Toronto. Between coming to the plate now. A payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 51 on the year.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or
in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday. On the ground to the left side. He's to his get it there. He can indeed. A great play there for the first out. Ready to take his hacks. Right.
Hey, I need you right here. One time.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with a 2-run blast to straightaway right field.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one.
Wolverine will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night.
Enrique.
1-1.
Diaz.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers.
Wednesday night baseball now. North of the border, we greet you from Rogers Center. So striding in, Wolverine. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2. A solo shot here to straightaway right field.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series.
Next for the Tigers, the 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but
so stepping in.
This guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the tying run is in to score from third.
And to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The second for on to first as they get the double play to get him out. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
yeah, he really made it happen.
Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of. Next up for Detroit, Wolverine. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following.
Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. High in the air and deep to left center field. Link ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff.
How manager's thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time, but ready on 1 and 2. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery. His 39th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The Blue Jays thank you for continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Friday night baseball on the show, and we come your way from the Motor City of D. Digging in, Wolverine with less than a month
To get on the road. Remove yourself. Get out to a wrap.
and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So he picks.
I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season.
And hold on there, that's not the set, and the 1-1 into right field. That's a base hit. He'll come home with it, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the. Ready for another.
Come on now, big guy. Get that ribbon.
Here now the 0-2. And, oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him. Now with the plate. The 2-2. Swing and, oh, my. Hit him with the high. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball. So a two-run shot to left center. The 740th of his career.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the mound.
Season.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, we welcome you to Comerica Park. Digging in the switch hitter, Wolverine.
With himself a chance to potentially be a batting champion.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many. Riding in. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Pitch outside, the throw. The throw pulls him off. The pair of runners on base, and 2 gone here in the 5th. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jess De La Cruz claims the win at afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on a fine Sunday afternoon. Ready now, Wolverine with less than a month.
Will shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce back.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Now at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Carney records his 14th. Tuesday night baseball now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Digging in for his
heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Shot toward right center. It's down for extra bases, and the Tigers have their first hit of the game. Wolverine blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So there goes the no-hit bid as they finally get their first knock of the game.
Better late than never, huh? It was a memorable first hit, too. I thought maybe he was going to be...
Into the box.
At this level, you cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 standing in. Wolverine last time through.
This. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Ramirez going back on it. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different.
Game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first. MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday night baseball brings us to Comerica Park in. Now at the plate.
Hey, you got it. Next up.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And the possible go-ahead run. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. There. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding into
and down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single. Cash in. 9-6, the final tally in this one. The Atlanta Braves came through and it mattered. It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. The Tigers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. William Chen. Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Up. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side stepping in and patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Digging in, the next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the 0-1 delivery. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he the 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pearson on the move. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Wolverine isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's out of the pen, his first. Rick Barton hammers down the save, his 46th.